Broadcasting live from Studio C102 in the heart of Hamlin Middle School. I'm Mr. Dixon.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Mrs. Stark.
I'm Liam.
You're Mrs. Stark?
I am.
Jaden, what do you got going on today?
I have basketball practice today.
Basketball practice?
Yeah.
What's your what position do you play?
Center.
Center? Nice. Is basketball your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been playing?
Probably 3 years.
Okay, cool. Liam, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. What do you have going on today? Basketball? Are you guys on the same team?
No.
No?
We play on different teams.
Okay. What organization is that? Ran through the Y or Kid Sports or club or
No, it's just travel ball.
travel ball? Okay.
Yeah.
What position do you play, Liam?
Center.
Center? You guys both play center. Awesome.
Yeah.
Ms. Stark, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm feeling a little like my allergies are getting to me. I got a little scratchy throat.
Okay.
A little stuffy nose. So I'm a little under the weather.
A little under the weather. Mr. Sperry, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I think we should do like a simulated jump ball here between
Heck
the two
yeah.
centers.
We just throw
throw a ball in
a
there, see
ball
who gets
up
it.
in the air. Okay.
But other than that, I'm okay.
Jaden and Liam, I noticed you guys have blue headbands.
Yeah.
These are sponsored by Conlon.
Yeah,
Conlon?
Conlon.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's our sponsor.
He's your sponsor.
Yeah.
He always says, "In pancakes we trust."
And
Yeah.
pancakes we
Conlon Sky?
trust.
Yeah.
I like that. Mr. Sperry, what do you got going on today?
I'm going to be looking at a ton of testing data.
Ooh.
I'm going to be looking
Sounds
at how well all you students are doing out there in testing land. Math scores are coming in. We have
Okay.
a lot of people who met their growth goal.
Nice.
Stretch goal is a different story, but growth
Yeah.
goal, people are growing.
Stretching's a little bit harder
It's a little harder.
at times.
There's some pain involved.
Yeah.
ELA scores coming in slowly, but we're getting them.
Yeah.
Other than that, keep working hard on your tests, everybody. I should let everybody see my face here. Keep working hard on your tests. You need to do well, because when you do well, Hamlin does well. That's just my 2 bits right there.
And for every student that meets their growth goal, Mr. Sperry gets a little raise. Right?
Yes.
He gets,
That's
he gets a good old pat on the back.
ego raise.
Ego
Yeah.
raise. That
Yeah.
I mean, not monetary.
No,
No.
we work
This-
in education.
this
There's
is
no
public school.
monetary.
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Hey, Mr. Dixon, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
I was waiting for my opportunity to speak.
Oh,
I'm
that's
never
okay.
sure if what the rest of us get to.
Oh, I really like to act like I'm hurt,
I know you aren't.
mainly because I think it's funny. I don't know if anybody else thinks it's funny, but I do.
I find you amusing.
My son has club soccer tryouts today, so he's excited. I'm excited. There's a little stress involved because you never know like what team you get put on, but we've talked and just said whatever team you get put on, you just keep trying, do the best that you can. All right, Mr. Sperry, where are we going next?
And we could still talk about testing.
Testing, okay. I feel like Allen Iverson every time we talk
let's
about
not forget,
testing.
there's benefits. to
Heck
testing.
yeah. Anyone can win unless you opt out. It's up to you. Jaden, what happens if you meet your growth goal?
You get a popsicle party.
Heck yeah.
We're
And-
gonna need a lot of popsicles. I'm just saying.
Yay!
Like Costco? Is that where?
At least.
Okay. Okay.
The secret is we order them from the grocery store before they do their grocery runs, and then
Nice.
yeah.
That's smart. What happens if we meet our stretch goal, Jaden?
We get an activity day with Kona Ice.
Kona Ice. Nice. And what happens if you're top 10 growth in your grade?
You get to go to Camp Putt for a field trip.
Awesome. What do we got next, Mr. Sperry?
With me and Mr. Sperry.
What?
You get to go to Camp Putt with me and Mr.
Am I
Sperry.
going?
I think I
Yes!
planned on that.
Oh,
And
man.
I think the youngest Stark child is the one working and opening it up
Oh,
that
wow.
day, maybe.
I love it.
Oh,
I'm
So-
excited. I'm way more excited now.
yeah.
Here we have this one.
We have our Latino Student Union Summit. A small group of students are invited to participate in this symposium to celebrate culture, education, and student leadership. Event is May 16th at Hamlin Middle School. That is tomorrow. Students, you will receive an invitation to attend on Thursday, May 15th during your 7th period. Please be sure to have that for Friday morning as your pass to attend. On the day of the event, report to the media center at the beginning of 1st period. Let's do all charged up.
Yay.
So far we've had Drake, LeBron, and Bronny win. Liam, you want to grab 5? And just a reminder, gentlemen, we only read the first names and the grade if they have them. If you can't read their handwriting, Mr. Dixon has a little bit younger eyes than Miss Stark, but we both are pretty good at reading handwriting.
True.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, Liam.
Nora B in 6.
Nora B. Nice.
Nice job, Nora.
Savannah W in 8th. Lean.
Looks like Leah, maybe.
No, it's 2 E's.
2 E's.
Yeah. Or Leam in 6. Savannah W
Again,
in 8th.
2 for Savannah,
Savannah W is also a
And
friend of the
Lean
show.
in 6 again. So we got.
Longtime supporter.
All right,
Okay,
Jaden.
really quickly,
Oh,
just
go ahead.
in
Sorry.
case. If this is you, can you, I don't know, can we zoom that in? It's you. It's,
Oh.
This is you. Well, let's not, oh.
Sorry. Extreme close up.
It's a little,
Extreme Oh.
this, if this is you,
Oh, man.
you're the winner.
It's really
Okay.
hard to read.
Good job, Assistant Director Kaya. Good job. Jaden, what do we got? Who do we got?
Lily M from 7th grade.
Oh, nice. Lillian, 7th grade.
Oh, Melina 6th. And Alex L from 66.
66th grade. Nice.
It's older than me even.
And Leah, 6th grade. And Janeth,
V,
Janice V.
8th grade. Awesome. All right, what do we got next, Mr. Sperry? Logger Athletics. Also, sorry about this, Mr. Wasserman. Big Golden State Warrior fan. The T-Wolves are moving on to the Western Conference Finals. They beat Golden State Warriors yesterday.
Who knew?
I mean, Steph Curry was out. Like, it's hard.
It doesn't
It's hard to
matter.
win.
Their reign is over.
I wanted the Warriors.
But as
to
far
win.
as loggers sports go,
Yeah, we have soccer and track, and if you also have a Hamlin Middle School athletic shirt, please return it to Mr. Steve as soon as possible, especially if you're not playing sports, because we're having to share uniforms.
like we're in crisis.
We're in crisis.
because
mode.
we have so few jerseys that have been returned that we're having to use PE shirts for track, and so the soccer kids can have their jerseys
Yeah.
because Lamb Lane's not getting them back. So if you have a jersey, a green Loggers jersey somewhere at home, bring that back so that we can have it back.
I have some old Springfield Middle School jerseys.
What color was that? Blue?
Blue. Well, we were blue. Well, the last year I was there, we turned to gold for some reason. It was not part. I mean, it was a small part of being a Spartan. And then my last team, we wore throwback uniforms, which
Oh.
was blue jerseys.
Okay,
So
there you go.
I also
don't
might
think
have
they'll
some.
work.
I also might have some Hamlin jerseys from like the 70s.
That'd be awesome.
I could bring in.
Do they have the matching shorts?
They do have matching shorts.
That's the best part.
What? No, I am, but
His grandfather
my
passed him down.
grandfather worked at the old Hamlin before they tore it down, and then went up into the
Attic.
and got some Hamlin swag. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's move on to Stark Reality
Look, we have a stinger. Maybe. There it is.
with Miss Stark and our special guest,
Look at-
Liam.
Look at how happy and stuff summer Miss Stark is in that photo.
Should we have
We're with you.
Now Miss Stark looks tired.
I mean, it's your May
My
15th.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's
All right.
who's got
Liam is.
questions? Liam.
Jaden might have questions too, so we could do a panorama. Is that the type of shot I'm talking about? Panorama?
Wide angle.
Wide angle.
A wide shot.
That's why I'm the talent, not the director.
Did you ever play any sports?
Did I ever play any sports? Yes, I did. So when I was younger, I think like everyone, I played soccer. I think that's the first thing oftentimes parents sign you up for. And then when I was in middle school, I played volleyball and basketball. And then in high school, for a couple of years, I played basketball, but then I had to have a couple of surgeries, and so I wasn't. Oh, and I did track. I ran the 400, and I ran the hurdles races. But yeah, then I had to have surgery in high school, and that kind of put a stop to my athletic career. And I was a big time water skier. I loved to water ski. So yeah.
And now you are a pickleball player.
Oh,
right?
yes, and golf.
Yeah.
If any time I can get on the golf course
Yeah.
or play pickleball, I am like
And-
all about it.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Andre Agassi reach out to you to play doubles?
Yeah, but our schedules didn't
Okay.
align, so I
Yeah.
had to decline. Yeah.
And
that.
that's a difficult part of being.
So
a
instead,
principal,
I
right?
play with Miss Newell.
Okay.
I mean, she's actually might be better than Andre Agassi. She carries the team when, yeah. Miss Newell is quite athletic.
Liam, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I have one more.
Okay.
Do you like pancakes?
Do I like pancakes? As in like eating pancakes?
Yes.
Absolutely. I prefer pancakes to waffles. I am not actually a waffle fan. I feel like I don't like the crispiness. I like the doughy gooey-ness of the pancake. Yeah. But I don't know what it is, but a restaurant pancake is 1,000 times
Yeah.
better than any pancake that I've ever had somebody make me from their house.
What is that about?
I don't know, but it's delightful.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. A restaurant pancake is delightful.
There's some special ingredient or something.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
I
be
am
something.
butter, maple syrup.
Do you put butter between each pancake?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have a
Whole pad,
dry
a whole
pancake.
pad.
Yeah, you can have
Now,
a dry pancake.
are we-
Yeah, no.
Are we talking like real maple syrup or Mrs. Butterworth?
Mrs. Butterworth's is
Okay.
like iconic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to Addie's?
Yeah, I've
Diner?
had the giant pancake.
Okay.
Yeah.
She grew up in my hometown.
She did.
She's from Drain,
That's
which is also the lowest point in Oregon.
Is that why it's called Drain?
No, it's just a bad joke. Jaden, do you have any questions for Miss Stark? No.
No.
Liam, do you have any more questions
No.
for Miss Stark? All right.
Does the audience have any?
Does anybody have a question for Miss Stark?
Yes.
Assistant Director Kaya.
Hold on.
Do you like the song Hakuna Matata?
Do I like the song Hakuna Matata? How can you not like the song Hakuna Matata?
Do you
It
like-
means no worries.
Do you like fourth graders singing the song Hakuna Matata?
Oh. Oh. Um,
I mean, that's
Choose
pretty-
carefully. It was me and Liam's younger siblings.
I feel like if the fourth graders singing Hakuna Matata were somehow related to me or special to me in some ways, I would be delighted by that. If I didn't know them at all, it might feel torturous.
What about if they started dancing?
Again, if they were adorably related to me, then of course I'm going to think it's wonderful. If not, I don't know that I would choose to spend my time that way.
This sounds oddly specific and a little affronting.
I know. I'm feeling a little sad for the fourth grade siblings in reference.
It
here.
was a beautiful performance.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm
Ms. Stark,
glad.
is that the reason why you became a secondary administrator as opposed to an elementary principal? To avoid
I have always
concert?
it was not to avoid concerts. It was really to avoid my clothing having bodily fluids on it, because sometimes little kids like to hug you and wipe their nose on you.
Yeah.
So that is not my jam.
Okay. All right. That was Stark Reality with Ms.
We're-
Stark,
And
Liam,
we're sponsored
Jaden.
by Drive-Through Dairy Mart
Drive
this
Through
morning.
Dairy Mart. And what is our choice of drink today?
Diet Coke this
Diet
morning.
Coke.
No.
Never mind. What do we got? Birthdays. Yes. So we got to do yesterday's birthdays today because we had a competition between Lager Live and Honor Roll cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
And we got told by our executive producer that cinnamon rolls are more important than
We bowed
Lager
out
Live.
gracefully.
We did. We did not get upset. We were just like, we'll just
Even
roll
though
with it.
we
I-
knew we had the fans.
Yeah.
I don't believe the executive producer said no Blogger Live. I believe it was, I will not be there.
Oh. Well, we couldn't do the show without you.
Well, there you go, okay.
That's where I was going.
It was the talent was busy.
Yesterday was May 14th. Leonidas C, 7th grader, turned 13. Olivia M, 7th grader, turned 13. Dakota V, 7th grader, turned 13. Today, Scott B, 6th grader, turns 12. 8th grader Preston C turns 14, and 7th grader Bishop H turns 13. Also, yesterday was Miss Butler's birthday and Miss Williams, or Miss Ashley or Miss Williams' birthday as well. Also, it was George Lucas's birthday. He turns 81. And Madeleine Albright, first female U.S. Secretary of the United States, if she was still alive, would be 88. On to lunches. I got to do this in, oh man, it's so hard to do this one. Today is Thursday. We have the hot bovine, swine, bird dog, strawberry banana parfait, ham swine, and cheese bovine on a whole grain hoagie. Jaden, what's your choice? The hot bovine, swine, bird dog? Oh, it's just beef. Well, I mean, is it really okay.
I believe when it actually has the type of
Okay.
animal in
Okay.
front of
Okay.
That's what it is, right?
has to be
All right.
like
Otherwise, it's
I
just
will
a Frank.
bow out to it. Jaden, what do you got? Beef bovine, strawberry banana, or ham swine?
Probably the beef hot dog.
Beef hot dog, beef bovine hot dog. What do you got, Liam?
probably.
Beef bovine hot dog.
I don't think you can
All
beat
right.
a hot dog. Ketchup only.
And as we sign off, remember, be kind,
Jaden.
Be respectful.
be respectful, and stay classy, Hamlet.